intoxicating your energy. First time in so long you felt the heat evaporating your bindings. Move like the sunlight, darkness can't hold you here. Bold and bright, push through the atmosphere. This is your dawn, this is your break.
Yo! Alright guys, so I hope you guys liked the last clip you guys saw of Angel's car. You get the rest of the body panels put together and got the whole car in primer. We went ahead and wrote it out in the light a little bit, started up and everything. Y'all heard it a million times, so I don't really record that. But we got the jumper harness for the EK. So before we try and start it on its own, hopefully, with the P28, there's a few things I want to address on the engine, which is vacuum leaks, stuff like that. Not a big deal. Main thing is this right here, the fuel pressure regulator. This piece down here, if you guys can see, is broken. So what I'm gonna do is, I got this fuel pressure regulator. And I know you're thinking, why not just use this one? But this one don't work on it. It's for that F22. Apparently F22 and F23 ones are different, where this little ring here doesn't line up on the fuel rail. So I'm gonna try and pull this piece out of it right here and put it in this one. Don't know if it's gonna fit, if it works or not, but we're about to find out. So first, I'm gonna try and get this one out, and then I'll work on getting that one out. If they swap over, cool. We'll throw this fuel pressure regulator on this fuel rail, and then we can go ahead and address a couple of vacuum leaks and stuff like that. If it stays running, cool. Then we can move forward with this car and continue the build, get some axles for it, figure out cooling system, things like that. So let's stop talking. Let's get some things done on this car. All right, so we've trying to see if we can get a screw in here to pull it out. We've tried with a screwdriver and try and get around it and everything and try and break it loose and pull it out, everything. What we're gonna do now is try and take the drill bit that's a little bit wider and get it in there and see if we'll twist it and we can try and get it out. So, and I'm sure you guys wonder, why not buy a new one? They're cheap. Because I don't want to. Because this car is getting a fuel line new fuel lines from the fuel tank back eventually, and it's all going AN. So I don't want to spend 40 something bucks on a new one of these if I don't have to, since we're going steel braided lines and AN fittings all on it. So that's why. But we're gonna keep at this, see if we can get it out. If so, then cool. We'll try and get the other one out and then put it in here. Go from there. Worst comes to worst, I'll have to get a new one. I just hate to. Well, making progress on it, and then it cracked. So that is no good. And this one won't work on it because this is more in the middle than the one for the F23. Son of a biscuit. I don't know what to do. I don't want to buy another one, so I might have to. Alright guys, so fuel pressure regulator thing obviously didn't work. I'm gonna actually just plug everything up, see if we can get it to start, or if it gets to pump and everything. If it leaks, it leaks. That's alright. I just want it to start, and then we'll go ahead and pick up the fuel pressure regulator. But I've been meaning to put the dipstick in it as well. I just forgot where I put it. Found it, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw that in there real quick, and then make sure all the little ports for vacuums blocked off that needs to be blocked off, and go from there. And then you can go ahead and do the first start. First start, hopefully. Well, I mean, not really the first start because it already started. The starter fluid, but I wanted to start on its own power. You know what I mean? Where the pump kicks on, I don't need to use starter fluid. So let me get that dipstick in, and we'll go from there. All right, guys. So I got the dipstick in, blocked off whatever little vacuums I could do. Batteries up. ECU and jumper harness all plugged in. I guess we'll try. We'll prime the key first and see what happens. Alright guys, so nothing's happening. Once again, say what up to the vlog, y'all. Alright, I'm just gonna spray some starter fluid in it.
But you gotta turn the throttle, nigga?
It's open. Go ahead.
It's trying to turn on, right?
No. Alright guys, so I don't know why the pump's still not kicking on. I ran power straight from here to the pump and tried to start it, and it's just cranks and cranks. The pump runs, but it doesn't start it. The only thing I could think of will be possibly the relay right here, the fuel pump relay thing that is. I was trying to keep it running with starter fluid. I wish I had the camera rolling, because that shit like shot a major flame out the intake, and I don't know if you can see it on camera or nothing, but yeah, it burnt the fuck out of the hairs on my arm. Hopefully it didn't mess up this ugliness. Nah, me. But I don't know. I'm gonna keep digging around, I guess, and figure out what I can figure out and update you guys then. But something's not working right. And I don't really want to hardwire the fuel pump if I don't have to. Might be out of gas. I don't know. But no fuel is going to it. The pump runs, but it doesn't start the car. I'm gonna see if I can get a siphon, because I know I put like 10-20 bucks in the Accord before it blew up and I parked it. So there's got to at least be a quarter tank in this. So if I can get a gallon or two out of the Accord to put in the EK, dope. So I'm gonna see if there's any gas in this and then put that in the EK and see if that does it. It might be out of gas, I don't know. But let's keep on going. Alrighty then, everybody. What's up with the EK? It's a piece of crap. What should we do with the EK? Y'all tell me. I've been thinking, should we pull the swap out, drop it back in the Accord, and we just go ham and get in the Accord done? Or do we do what we do at our car do garage and make our things happen? We keep pushing, trying to get this EK going. If the car's out of gas, obviously, then that will be a reason why it's not starting. I don't know if it's out of gas. I don't have a siphon or anything to try and siphon gas out of the Accord. The Accord has like a quarter tank of gas, so there'll be more than enough gas in it to throw in the EK to try and start it. But I don't have a siphon. I do have hoses and stuff, but it's not long enough to get down in the tank. I don't know what to do. I messaged a buddy to see if he has one. If so, then cool, we'll try that. Throw some gas in EK and see at that point if it starts. But we're still not getting power to the pump. I have to jump the pump. I don't know why. I don't know about electrical or wiring. Now the downfall in my life on cars. But if we can jump and we get fuel to it, I'm alright with putting it on a switch or something, or wiring it to the ignition or whatever have to happen to get the car running. That's kind of where we're at right now. So if we can get fuel in it and jump it and it starts it up and stays running, then cool, we know there's an issue somewhere, but the issue ain't gonna stop it from running kind of thing. And then we can keep going with this. But I do want to know what you guys think, if we should pull the engine out and drop it in the EK, or in the CG, in the Accord, and keep pushing this build, or we stay on the EK and try and get the EK going. Because I know this EK will be fast as hell with this engine on it. Even if it makes, you know, 250, 300 horsepower, that's decent power for a car that's not going to really weigh anything, because you guys know this car's completely gutted. So let me know down in the comments what you guys think. I'm going to keep digging around wiring and stuff, keep looking things up online and stuff to figure out. I was going to try and replace the fuel pump relay that's on the firewall right here. I don't have another one. So I'm going to have to go to a junkyard and get that. And when I go to a junkyard, I get the fuel pressure regulator. Because either way, I need it for the engine. So whether it goes back in the Accord or in this. I really don't want to put this engine in the Accord for the simple fact that I really wanted to do the F22 head with the F23 block, you know. But, I mean, we have an engine. It's a running engine. So let me know down in the comments. I'm gonna keep doing some research and see what I can figure out. Yo, alright y'all, it's the next day. I just didn't want to mess with it no more last night. I was just doing a lot of research, trying to figure things out. I did have to end up shaving my arms. Shit sucks. Freaking feel weird. But got a gas can. I'm gonna go run up down to the gas station right down the road, get a few bucks of 93 octane, throw it in the Civic, hardwire the pump, and see if it starts with the pump. If it does, I'm just gonna go ahead and put it on the switch. If it doesn't start with me hardwiring the fuel pump, I'm probably gonna end up pulling the engine out of it and putting it in the Accord and but we won't put in the cord yet because we gotta do other stuff to it. But we'll not abandon this project, but we'll just throw it to the side like we're originally gonna do. I don't know, that's the plan. I really want to get this car done. Like I said, I have faith in it though, guys. And I know you guys do too. You know how I know? Because you guys smashing that like button right now, showing me you guys have faith in it. So smash it real quick for me. Let's go get some fuel in this thing, connect this battery again, hardwire that pump, and see if we can get it to start on it. If it starts on it, great. We'll wire up the fuel pump on a switch, and then we can go ahead and move forward with the process of everything else on this car, like the axles, get it a radiator for it, get the intercooler piping welded up, run all the vacuum lines, extend the alternator wires that I still haven't done, things like that. And then we can go ahead and get it ready for the dyno, get some tires mounted on the front. We already have 2 tires, we just gotta mount them. And then just gonna keep going, I guess. But let me stop talking. Let me go get some gas. Yeah, get it. Fill it up. Some of that 93 octane right there. Ha ha ha. Chug, 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 chug. Alright guys, so put the fuel in it, and I was just testing the pump to see if I was getting fuel to the rail. So I just put power from the battery to the fuel pump, and me like an idiot wasn't thinking there's no fuel pressure regulator on it, so fuel sprayed everywhere. I had to freaking clean it all up. So fuel just leaked out of here. It was all over the intake manifold. I wanted to try and get it off quick so I don't damage the paint on it. But literally all over the firewall, everything. Like you can still see gas sitting right in here too. So I moved the car back and then wiped up the floor that had the gas leaking on it. So we're getting fuel to the rail. I'm just gonna have to get a fuel pressure regulator. I'm gonna call a couple junkyards, see if they have one, because like I said, I really don't want to spend like 30-40 bucks on a new fuel pressure regulator when I wanted to go AN or steel braided lines from the tank all the way up, but aftermarket fuel pressure regulator, so we can go E85 on this car because I want to go E85. So yeah, if I can get one at junkyard for like $5 or whatever, I'll do that. So let me call some junkyards, see if we can get a fuel pressure regulator today, and then we can put the fuel pump wire up to a switch. You know, we put this all here instead of wires everywhere. We'll just wire it up to a switch. Then if I want fuel pump, kick the pump on, boom, ready to go. So, yep. Let me get off this camera talking to you guys, and I'll update you guys here in a minute. So I called a few junkyards around, and nobody sells just a fuel pressure regulator. They say they'll sell the whole fuel rail, at least the one that's close to me. And like I said, it's like 30-40 bucks for a new one. I don't want to drive to one that's far and then pay, you know, 10-15 bucks on one, like a whole fuel rail, at 20 bucks for a fuel rail, and plus gas going there. To me, it's not worth it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and buy a new one, unfortunately. Then we can slap it on here and then do the first, hopefully official on its own kind of start, where it's not on starter fluid, it's on fuel, and the car can stay idling for a second. That will be amazing. So yeah, let's go get a fuel pressure regulator, slap it in here, and then go from there, I guess. Alright guys, so we got the fuel pressure regulator. I'm gonna go ahead and put right there a hose, so it goes to this. Then we'll do the vacuum from the intake to this and everything. Then we'll try and get this son of a gun to run on its own. Alright guys, so we got the line on, fuel pressure regulator on, vacuum line on it. I had to take this hose actually off of the Accord. It's taking more parts from it, but it is what it is. So I'm gonna go ahead and connect the battery, run power from the battery to the fuel pump, and then see if she'll start on her own. We'll see. All right guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and put this here, which is gonna be power for the fuel pump, right here. Right here, see? Let me show you guys. Don't mind the smoke. And then set you guys right here and start it. ran. It just turned on and it stayed running on its own without starter fluid, without burning any more hair off of my body. Yo, we have a running F23 swapped EK hatch, but not just any F23 swap, or any F23 swap. It's a boosted F23 swap EK hatch that has parts and guts of the Accord in it. Transmission from the Accord. It's got just, you know, parts of it from the Accord. It's got a different cam in it, and it's got the VTEC lockout. So you definitely can hear the cam. I don't know about how you can hear it on the video because, you know, it's really loud. What I might do is set the camera farther from the car and just zoom in and see if you guys can hear better there. I don't know. I try to hear it over the camera, but you can't really hear it too well over the camera. I won't know until I edit it. But the car started. So that means we gotta start buttoning up other things, like extend the wiring for the alternator, get the intercooler pipe welding up. We gotta extend some more wires for the intake, air temp, and then there's a couple other little things for it, whatever. Get a belt for it, get axles for it, and then we can get it tuned. Car will be ripping the street. We gotta finish up the interior, gotta put the dash in it, stuff like that. Well, not really interior, but you know, putting the seats in it and stuff like that. I want to get a carpet for it and just do like on the front part where your feet will be, like Angel's doing on his car. So that's more stuff that we gotta do to it. And then go ahead and get like the front clip for it. And then we can put this baby on the dyno. So I'm not gonna end this video yet, guys, don't worry. We're still gonna do a little more. But let's get to the next part of this video. Came up, start. Alright guys, so I'm gonna do some more work on the car and stuff and put in this video, but I'm actually gonna end this video here and then we'll pick up the next video doing the rest of the stuff I want to do on it, like finish up some of the wiring that needs to be done and just cleaning it up a little bit and getting the interior intact, stuff like that. But the car is actually starting and running on its own, stays idling, sounds really good. You can definitely hear that cam in it with the VTEC lockout and stuff. It sounds really good. Biggest thing's gonna be axles on a tune. So I'm gonna wire up the fuel pump on a switch. But I wanna wait till the dash is in the car so I can get it all nice and situated. So hope you guys enjoy this. Smash that like button. We got the Civic running. I don't know, I'm excited. I'm happy because I was really to the point where I was ready to just pull the engine out of this and drop it in the Accord. But apparently we don't need to do that, which is great. And I know you guys are excited and y'all gotta show it by smashing that like button and commenting below. So, all right guys, thank you for watching this video. And like always, like, comment, subscribe, share, and hit that notification button so you got notified when we post. Peace!